Everybody warned me about this and I hoped that I would be the one to escape it, but it's happened and I'm in my 30s, my late 30s now, and things aren't working like they used to. The normal things that I do to trim down just haven't been working or haven't been working as quickly as I would like. So if you feel like you're in the same boat, today's video is going to be helpful for you. It's just going to share a few things that I am taking super seriously the next few months, kind of heading into spring cleaning so that I can start seeing more results. So I am batch cooking a bunch of veggies right now. Let's take a look at these. Don't mind my dirty oven that needs a clean. Oh yeah, some nice roast veggies, always good. And then also some sweet potatoes. Now, we all know veggies are good for us, okay? So I'm going to not say, okay, eat more veggies. We all know that. I want to take it a step further and talk about something that a lot of us are forgetting, and that is how our body actually gets rid of fat. It is a whole process. It's not like it just vanishes or disappears. It actually gets broken down and sent to the liver, and the liver is what needs to process the fat to remove it from the body. So the fat cells release it and it goes to the liver. If the liver is bogged down with toxins, if it is a fatty liver, a lot of things that happen that we think just happen to alcoholics and stuff actually happen to many of us just because of all of the toxins that we're exposed to, processed foods, the air we breathe, the cosmetics we use. I mean, the list goes on. There's 85,000 chemicals that are considered toxins that our body encounters every day. If our liver's not working optimally, it makes it so much harder to lose weight. Now, a lot of the things that we do to lose weight are great for our liver. We know drinking a ton of water, great for liver. We know cutting down on processed foods, great for weight loss, great for liver. But that often isn't enough. And if you're somebody like me who has used antibiotics, been on birth control pills, been on all different kinds of pills that I've needed over the years, whether it's Tylenol, Advil for headaches, anything like that, that also stresses out the liver. So there's a doctor that I love. His name is Dr. Eric. He's huge on YouTube and he is always talking about the liver. And I was so happy to see one of his recent videos because he was talking about some of the best nutrients that you can have in your body to help the liver work optimally. And bingo, a bunch of them were inside Yoga Burns Pure. This is our liver support supplement that works to optimize liver function, help to repair the liver, and also boost and support metabolism too. Now there's a couple in here that are big key players I've been seeing Instagram posts on too. Berberine is a big one. Now I have been getting sugar cravings. Sugar cravings and our insulin relates to the liver, but also just relates to hormones and things that are changing for women. I've noticed that on my belly, there's been a little more fat than I'm used to, and I've been having sugar cravings. So that's a bit of a sign, there might be something going on with my insulin. So Berberine, which is in here, is wonderful for helping to support a smooth, steady blood sugar level, so we're not having those peaks and valleys, which can cause the cravings as well as exhaustion and fatigue, which is something I get. I like to blame it on my toddler, but I don't know if it's all his fault. Milk thistle has been around and touted by so many natural healthcare providers for decades because it is wonderful at supporting the liver. Choline was another one that Dr. Eric was talking about that he loves. And then of course, green tea extract I love for the metabolism boosting benefits. And there are so many wonderful nutrients that are studied and science-backed inside Pure. So one of the things that I'm doing is just being serious about taking my Pure every day. If I'm being honest, I was probably only taking it 3 or 4 times a week, but now every morning with breakfast, I'm taking 2 capsules of Pure. You can get yours by commenting clean in the comments and I'll send it to you, or visit the link in my bio. We have amazing packages on sale, so you can do your own little spring cleaning with that. So boom, that is one thing that I'm doing. Yes, it can be delivered to the UK. We ship internationally. is I'm getting serious about supporting my liver with Pure. I'm also working to batch cook healthy, clean proteins and vegetables. This morning I made a big batch of ground turkey breast. I love to have the turkey breast with eggs, some avocado in the morning. So I'm breaking my fast in the morning with healthy proteins and fats instead of carbohydrates. I did have a little bit of pear too. Bodhi and I had some pear together, but I'm not like centering my breakfast around oats or a bagel or something like that. I'm centering it around, I need 30 grams of protein and I'm gonna get that in there. And then that is one thing. My mouth is like watering just thinking about how good that is. If you want me to do a full video and show you how I make that breakfast, I would totally do that. Let me know. That's one thing. The second thing, which is hard for me, but it is replacing those hyper palatable foods. So basically processed foods, like things like I love these Popcorners chips. They're so good. Those foods are literally designed, and I have a stocked pantry. You guys know this, or maybe you don't, but my pantry is something to behold. Hyper palatable foods are processed foods. Oh, sorry, can you get that? Are processed, of course, the plumbers here, are processed foods that literally make us eat more. They taste so good that they're designed to make you eat more. So things like chips, I mean, these are good quality chia and quinoa, organic chips. But if I have chips and salsa, how much chips and salsa do you think I'm gonna eat? You think I'm gonna eat 4 little chips? Like, no, I'm gonna end up overeating. 8 chips is 140 calories. That's a lot. So I'm trying to replace hyper palatable foods. So instead of having chips, which I've always thought, well, I'll just have a few and that's not a big deal. And it's not, but for me, it ends up being a big deal because I overindulge and I can't stop myself, right? So until I have more level of control, it's best that I avoid it. So instead of having chips, I'm gonna have veggies. I can still have carrot sticks, which are, some people think higher in sugar, but I mean like I almost swear it's a darn carrot, okay? Like I'm not gonna avoid carrots. I'm gonna have carrots, I'm gonna have celery, I'm gonna have cucumber. Instead of having something like a gluten-free cookie, I'm just gonna have like something more simple, like I have these dark chocolate almonds back there. Even that, I mean, I'm just trying my best to remove those super indulgent foods, not to deprive myself, but to literally retrain my taste buds to be like, hey, like normal foods are great. Taste a mango instead. How amazing is a mango, right? So high protein, getting rid of the hyper palatable foods, back to my 1 liter of water every morning before breakfast, making sure that I'm having my Pure every single night. I've been waking up before my son and getting my workouts in, so all of that helps, but it's just taking a little more work than it used to, if I'm honest. And I think I've always been somebody who does really watch what I eat, but I feel like now, after 35, it's definitely shifted for me. And I don't know if it's also just hormones, motherhood life. I mean, there's a lot going on, right? So anyways, that's my little food for thought for today. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you take advantage of our spring cleaning sale. Comment clean. If it was on the right now, I might not be able to send it to you because I think the comments are erased if it's live, but go to the link in my bio. See Pure, save big, and let's do this together. I'm so excited to look and feel good this summer. Have a great day. Big hugs. Lots of love. Bye-bye.